circles, waves. Let the best switch lanes, Lambo roll with Maybach range. Yeah, sky high fly like cranes.
Yo, what's going on everybody? So in this video I'll be teaching you how you can edit like Neeqola inside of DaVinci Resolve. So the first thing you need to do is go into your project settings and then make sure your resolution is 2560 by 1440 and then the frame rate is 60 fps. And then you need to import your song into the timeline. So I got mine right here, and then you need to mark the beat drops and the clap sounds in your song. I'm gonna let you guys hear how that's gonna sound like. So that's how it does sound like. And the next thing you need to do is import your first clip into the timeline. So this would be my first clip. Now you need to find the palettes in this clip. So these are the palettes, these little dots. Hit M on your keyboard to make a marker in your clip like this, and then line that marker with the beat drop in your song so it's synced to the song pretty much. And now you need to right click on this clip and unlink the clip audio, and then go like 23 frames to the left from here. So that'll be like here. And now you need to split your clip on there. So for that, hit Ctrl+B on your keyboard to split your clip like that. And now right click on this part and make a new compound clip like that. Now go to Fusion and add this preset called the velocity 1. And now you got the velocity. And now you can trim down this clip all the way to the clap sound so that we can add the transition on there. And now all you need to do is go 25 frames to the left from the kill. So that'll be right here. And now you need to add an adjustment clip starting from there like that, and split it on the kill and delete this part. Now open this in Fusion page and add this build up one. Connect that to media in and out just like this, and now you have the velocity. Not the velocity, you have the build up now. Alright, so now for the impact, you need to add another adjustment clip starting from the kill, and make sure to trim that out on the beat, on the clap sound. Now open that in Fusion page and add this first impact. Like that, and now you're gonna have this impact. Alright, so now you need to head into this folder called the overlays and then import this overlay into a timeline. Now make that line up with this build up adjustment clip and trim it down as well. Now keep that selected like this, and from here, from this menu, change this composite mode to screen like that, and put this to something like 70, and also make a fade like this. Obviously you can just do whatever the number you want for this opacity, but I'm just fine with 70, so I'm gonna go with that. Alright, so now for the sound effects, I have included sparse sound effect in this folder. So now what you have to do is be on the kill and then line up this sound effect with the kill. So it's gonna be like here, right here. That might sound pretty good, I guess. Obviously you can change the volume if you want from here to whatever the number you want. It might depend on the song that you are using. Moving on to the second clip, I got my second clip like this. Now, like with the previous one, you have to sync the clip first of all, and so for that you need to find the palettes and then drag those marker to the beat drop in a song. So it's gonna be like this. And now you also have to unlink the clip audio like that. Alright, so once you have it synced up, now you need to go 23 frames to the left from the kill. Like that. and split the clip on there. Again, Control B for splitting. Now compound this part and open that in Fusion page and add the velocity like that. And now you need to find a clap sound around here to sync that transition to. So I'm just gonna end it somewhere like here. That'll be pretty good. And now for the transition between these two clips, you need to go 5 frames to the left from here and add an adjustment clip starting from there and trim it and split it on here and delete this part. Now open this part, a little adjustment clip in Fusion page, and add this transition. So if you need more transitions, you can just go ahead and check out my transitions pack, which is absolutely free. If you want to check that out, a link will be in the description down below. Now for the second part of this transition, you need to add another adjustment clip starting from here and trim it after a little bit. Now open that adjustment clip in Fusion page and add part B of the transition. Now for the impact of the second clip, you need to add another adjustment clip on the scale and trim it down. Now open that in Fusion page and add the second impact like that. And also you can duplicate this sound effect from the previous one. So for that, I'm gonna make a marker on the scale like that. And now while holding Alt in your keyboard, you need to drag this to wherever you want it. So I'm gonna drag it to these markers. Alright, so now we can move on to the third clip. So this would be my third clip. Now not this one, actually this one will be my third clip. So first of all, you need to sync that up just like the previous ones. And now syncing, and now unlink the clip audio just like that, and also trim it down like that. Alright, so since this one is really short, what I'm gonna do when adding the velocity is I'll be using an alternative velocity instead of the regular one that we kept using. So for this one, you just need to go 15 frames to the left instead of 23. So I'm 15 frames away. And now split the clip and compound this part like that and open that in Fusion page and add this one called the Velo 2. Now move this to somewhere like that, and this one as well. Make sure you don't mess up, and make this a little bit longer like this. And now select both of these like that, or you can just do it like this. Now right click on one of them and make a new compound clip, and now you can show this down back to what it was and bring it to where it was previously. Also you can also trim this one as well. Now I'm gonna be using the same impact as the previous one, so I'm just gonna duplicate it. So for the transition between these two clips, go to open effects and search for S_dissolve Luma and drag it. Now make it around 16 frames, so it's not gonna be too long or too short. And also duplicate this impact spat sound from the previous clip, so it's gonna be perfectly fine. Alright, so for the last clip, I'm gonna be using this one, which is in edit calls. So sync that up to a marker that you have, to a beat drop in a song. Same steps go for this one as well. And unlink the audio like that. Now go 23 frames to the left and split the clip on there and make a new compound clip and open that in Fusion page and add the first velocity. For the transition, I'm gonna be using this exact same one as the previous one, so I'm just gonna drag it onto my clip like that. Now for the impact, you need to add an adjustment clip starting from the scale, just like that, and split it down. Now open the adjustment clip in Fusion page and add the third impact. Now for the sound effects, you need to add you just need to duplicate this previous one like that. Now we're done editing, so now what we need to do is go into deliver page and then give it a name, give it a location to be rendered out, and then turn off the proxy mode if you are using that, and just copy my settings from here. I'm gonna use the native encoder, so the resolution would be this and the frame rate would be this, and then add render queue and hit render 1 from here and you'll be good to go. Alright guys, so once you got your video rendered out, what you need to do next is open a new project and use the exact same project settings as the previous one, and then import this whole video into that, and then add this color correction preset in the Fusion page. You don't have to add any adjustment layer or something, just hop into Fusion on your clip and it'll be good to go. And then you need to render once again, and that's all. You can add your ident as well when you add the color correction. And yeah, that's pretty much it, how you can edit like Neeqola. I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.